Hey there everyone. Today we're going to have a look at some Derwent accessories that could help complement your workflow and facilitate those creative processes. We'll be talking blenders, burnishers, extenders, paper stumps, erasers and sharpeners. Some of these you may have used before or are using now, but there might just be another you could add to your tool belt as well, or perhaps try something in a different way. So let's dive in. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for all our fabulous content. Let's start with a Derwent pencil extender. These are a wonderfully easy way to prolong the life of those favourite pencils that get worn down quickly, especially with softer chord pencils that you might feel like you're constantly resharpening. It's hard to work with that nub of a pencil without your hand cramping up constantly, which can actually cause long-term damage and probably even block your chakras. The extenders have a robust screw fitting to hold the pencil securely and a soft touch coating on the barrel for an improved grip. They come in a set of two, one catering for a standard pencil up to 7mm in diameter, such as your graphic and watercolor Derwent pencil ranges, and the other able to handle larger barrels up to 8mm in diameter, such as the Inktense and Artist pencil ranges. Okay, next up are the blender and burnisher pencils. The burnisher is a hard, colourless pencil that when applied to pigmented areas will give your drawings a rich, polished finish or seal your image behind a heavy wax, which makes the colours appear brighter. Burnishing essentially pushes the pigments into the paper and leaves a well-blended photo-like finish. The blender is a soft, colourless pencil made from binder used in coloured pencils. It's used to smooth and soften hard edges or blend individual strokes or multiple colours together. These can be bought separately or in a set together with two each and a vinyl eraser and sharpener. I'd opt for the set because they're quite complementary tools to use in illustrative work, and the vinyl eraser is incredible. Next, let's have a look at the blender pens. These are an alcohol marker without ink. They're designed for use with both coloured and graphite pencils and are used to blend away pencil lines for a smooth coverage. These come in a 2-pack with a 2mm and a 4mm bullet tip. Another one of the blender tools are the paper stumps. These are made from compressed rice paper and have a smooth finish and are sharpened to a graded point. They're used for blending and smudging dusty media such as charcoal or pastel in a clean and effective way. So no more grubby fingers, unless that's your thing. They come individually or in a set of 3 different sizes, 5.5 by 125mm, 8 by 135mm, and 10.5 by 150mm. Clean them up and resharpen them by using sandpaper to sand them back. Now let's have a look at some sharpeners, starting with the twin hole with Reservoir. These are great for a neat and tidy shave, especially when out and about. The 2 holes tailor for both standard and large barreled pencils and are designed with Derwents in mind, meaning a nice and precise sharpen. The Reservoir's transparent so you can keep tabs on when to empty without potentially causing a mess of shavings. It's also a neat way to collect usable shavings for, let's say, your Inktense or watercolor pencils to create inks and washes. And here we have the Superpoint Manual Desk Sharpener. This thing is a beast and actually won the 2019 Coloured Pencil Awards Pencil Sharpener of the Year. I know, I'm thinking the same thing. Where was my invite? These sharpeners have a helical blade which sharpens pencils up to an 8mm barrel into a super fine point, great for detailed work. The extendable front plate that clamps the pencil in place has a self-feeding mechanism which stops when the pencil reaches a superb point. It has an easy empty, transparent front sliding tray reservoir and comes with a clamp for desk mounting. They also come in a smaller size, which means the same great mechanics at a lower price point. Now let's get stuck into some eraser options, and by no means is this an exhaustive list. We'll start with one of my favourite supplies, the Kneadable Eraser. These are soft and pliable, so you can work them into different shapes for different grip or effects, like twisting it to a point to create subtractive highlights or stippling effects. These work with both graphite and colour pencils and are great for erasing or pulling back on large areas. The eraser pencil with brush is a unique and interesting concept. The eraser end allows for absolute precision and can be shaped down using a craft knife. Derwent erasers in general are really good at getting right back to your paper. The brush end here is really handy for cleaning up the residue left behind without wiping or blowing on the paper, both potentially fatal options for your work. It can even be used really effectively to create smudges and blurs. They come in a 2-pack and are very affordable and a worthwhile buy. And here we have the battery operated eraser, a very smooth operator. These are great for quick erasure in a precise and controlled way, great for fine details, and it sits comfortably in your hand too. You can get packs of refills, though they come with 8 refills already, and operate on 2 by AAA batteries. And this bad boy is the USB Rechargeable Eraser. Same premise as the battery operated, but a few key differences. Namely that it has a built-in 500 mAh lithium ion battery, which is rechargeable via a USB cable, which is supplied. The other key difference is the interchangeable eraser heads. It comes with 10 larger 5mm and 10 extra fine 2.4mm heads, which are great for hairline erasing for detailed artworks and technical drawings. It is quite a functional design and handles really well. It's a bit pricier as an option, but probably more environmentally friendly compared to using disposable batteries. And batteries do add up, so I'll let you do the maths. So there you go. I know that was a bit to take in, but hopefully it's given you some food for thought regarding options or perhaps even a total rethink of your workflow. And like with all Derwent products, you're basically assured a quality second to none. And if you're still with me, thanks for taking the time. Check out the links in the description below for all the products we've talked about, and to check out thousands more, come shop with us in store or online at archheadonline.com.au. And head over there for more of our informative content. And I'll see you next time. Stay creative. Front sliding tray, quick erasure in a do look okay.